Man, there you go, bro. Always late, bro. Always late.
I be having emotions, you know, I'm a dad first.
I know you got 10 businesses and everything, but you know, time is money.
Everybody get the cap and they rap, I don't get the cap.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Well, you at least got 5.
Hey,
I know
bro.
this, K dropped that bag to get me here, you know, so I'm gonna do my best to answer your questions. I know I'm coming on this hot seat. I don't know what I'm gonna get asked, you know, but I just wanted to be candid to the audience, you know.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Yeah.
So, I have noticed here lately that everything you do has a lot of people having an opinion about it. Like, in particular, why Woody Woods at your top?
Oh, man. Don't ask that shit up here. Okay, if you ain't dropped that bag, bro, I respect you. I fuck with you. But come on, hold on a second. I'ma finish the interview because of the bag, but it's an NDA in place. You know, I'm not allowed to speak on that. They legally got my hands tied. I can say that, and I can say this. $5 Reggie time is pushing drugs on the kids, is it not? Next question. Next question.
We told you this was gonna be a hot seat. Why did you dismiss a kid out of the daycare? Many of us, including myself, couldn't see your method to the madness because you've been such a good person and, you know, an entrepreneur to the community.
These the hot questions everybody want to know. You know, I know this. My job, first and foremost, is the safety and security of our area children. And that's what I've always done for the last 11 years. It'll be 11 years in November without a flaw. And I just knew that that was the best thing I thought to do for the flock.
Is it a backstory to this? Because I know the backstory. I know the
Come
backstory.
on, you just got me in trouble. I was just in trouble on the live.
Should I conclude what I know, or are you gonna come out and say it? You don't have to go too deep into it, but an incident happened at your club or something that was connected to the person, and you felt like you didn't want another one of your businesses to go down over it, or is it something else? Because a lot of people speculate. You know, I'm in the streets. The streets talk. I ain't in the streets no more, but the streets talk.
I paid for this. You paid for this. I think the thing that I would have respected more is if after the argument happened at the Benny Keatum and they had got it shut down there, that they had went home or to Scooby's, that just took off with the DC Young Fly and what have you. But they came onto my nightclub and crashed that too. I think at that point, it just made it to where I don't want no problems with nobody. I just want to move on. And I tried to move on now, but he paid for this interview. So, I mean.
So, what are you trying to achieve as far as the music goes?
Like I've been telling everybody, I just want to motivate people into something. There's a lot of talent in our valley. Okay?
So are you molding the community?
Yeah, you could say that through my literacy programs and things that I do without a preschool accreditation. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying as far as the music scene.
I wouldn't call it molding, just showing people how easy it is. Because it's some people out here that's really nice and they're selling themselves short. And I just hopefully was gonna light a flame and say, hey, look, if I came in this easily and do it, and my whole life is set up around something else, you should be able to do it, and this is your main focus.
Well, I have to say, if I make an input, I know this is an interview, but he came to the studio and he said it was that easy, and I gave him a little bicker with it, and then I said to myself, I said, man, he right. That's why I've been dropping every day of the day, because he was right about that, and I can really see that impact, because now, after the award show and after what he did, I feel like people really trying to climb in it because he has shows that is really that easy.
Hold on. Speaking on the award show, I'm coming for 2027. I'm here, let you hear it first. I'm coming for 2027 song Freshman Rookie of the Year, Charleston, West Virginia, right now. I'm proclaiming it because Let's Get Gone, I don't know who's gonna top that. I'm still waiting. Hold on. Fuck it, I shoot. Fuck it, I do it. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. Homie got it now. But I will put my song up. Let's Get Gone next to that.
Is you gonna have anybody remix that song? Because a lot of people say it's sticking to them like that. Baby girl, let's get gone. You know, cause I was talking to this female and she said I would love for my man to write a song like that for me. Yeah, beg for it.
Okay, I'ma say this. I know we filming, but we not gonna fake it for the camera because we done already made the Let's Get Gone remix. Me, K, Haven, we might perform it at that beach party. I don't know if I get enough likes and shares, they might add me. I don't know.
July 17th? Or is it 18?
You tell them about it. I think you put the, you know what I mean? I think, ain't you performing already, right?
Yeah, special guest.
17th.
Okay.
July 17th.
Hold on, bro. Before we go any further, that Woody Wood question was already off the rail, and it almost ended the interview. But y'all dropped that bag, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the interview, bro. But I'm saying that type of stuff is why people get walked out on. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. See, scan that. The viewers at home, scan it, and that show you a little bit about what I'm doing, what I've been thinking. You know, please. USA is playing.
SafeHaven, it was nice of you to join us today, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, I heard some rumors going around. You wrote this one song, it became a hit. Everybody on Facebook messing with it, bruh. That Let's Get Gone. What's up with that, man?
Man, you talking about that? Baby girl, let's get gone.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Ty got a hit with that one. He got a nice hit with that one. He came out on the scene. He surprised me with it. I know he all business, but to implement the music on his bullshit, that was next level, bro. So yeah, I definitely did come in on the back end. I ain't lying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Everybody on social media talking about it, bruh. Everybody.
And truly, I appreciate that because it came across like magic. You know, we jumped right in. It was over in no time. You know, and that's surprising because how efficient Jabril is, how efficient SafeHaven is. Being younger, you know, being of this generation, this new generation, most people aren't timely the way he is, and you know, it was just next level. How quick we were in and out, and it was professional experience, truly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that song, bro, it was a smash hit. But I know y'all not about to give up there, bro. Like, you feel me? What's next? What y'all got? What y'all got?
Man, Todd, his mind is just laser beam. This idea. So I just know that, man, I'm gonna let you just say this. We got a song coming out, man. It's called Gimme That. You know what I'm saying? We got KrazyK on the beat, you know. And then we also got a song coming out called Touching on Your Original. You know, so that's a little something for the ladies.
Okay.
You know, we got something coming for you.
Okay, for the ladies, Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta touch bases with this one, bro. I heard about this event coming out, bro. Like, what's going on with that? Where's that at?
The Backyard Beach. Listen, we're making it more of a music festival now. It started out as just a tour stop. I got a tour coming out. You know what I'm saying? We've been on tour since the 19th. We did Montgomery first. Now we up in Julian, West Virginia, the Waterways. Matter of fact, I just sent you the flyer, bro.
All right.
Put that up for y'all. Y'all come out, man. We got some of the hottest names in Charleston out. We got Prince Faye, Nene Incognito.
Okay.
We got DJ Lauren Trill.
Okay.
We got Mob. We got Meezy.
Okay.
Man, if you don't show out and pop out, man, I don't know what y'all want to do because this about to be a hit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I agree.
Pop and Meezy bringing that energy.
I agree. I better be there, man. Be there, be square. How we feeling about this?
Hey man, I'm super excited what's been already spawned because that's exactly what I was trying to do with the music. Encourage what's next. And I don't know if I had anything to do with the Beach Bash that's coming up. I'm excited. I hope I get a spot to perform.
Oh,
I know y'all want to see that Let's Get Gone for playing.
All right, dog. Next question, bro. I gotta ask. What's up with KrazyK? How you get tapped in with him, bro? What y'all got anything coming up?
Man, you can hear it in the name. That's my dog for life. That's family. But bro, crazy, you know what I'm saying? And we love him for it.
Yes,
for
sir.
Real. His dog, he a dog, bro. That's his whole mentality. His business is get to work every day. He wake up, bro. He getting that check, bro. And that's what we got to start implementing. Whether it's, everything, bro. We got every project coming up with Krazy. I want to be on everything with, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We definitely got that Give It To Me coming out. KrazyK featuring Todd Miller and SafeHaven.
Okay, okay. Shout out KrazyK, man. Shout out everybody. What's your take on it, man?
Since working with Crazy, you know, I call him K. You know, it's been amazing. I mean, he's efficient, like Haven over there. You know, they're next up, truly. You know, if I heard all the music in the area, I like K and Haven. You know, they next up. And I'm a step back, but I hope that the city continue to support their movement and the whole AMC camp, because I really think we got something. And we don't gotta act like we like it this time. We actually gonna be able to bop to something that's real.
Yes, sir.
I mean? And that's what I want to bring back, the real. That's why that other single we put out, Restoring Order, that's already on your decks. Check that out. You know what I mean? Just displaying more talent, more versatility, and showing you that you don't got to be boxed into one angle. Let's keep creating and let your mind flow and stop worrying about what people got to say all the time. Because
Yes,
I ain't worried. You hear me? You see that? Ain't a worry in the world about their Facebook messages. Keep sending the posts.
Yes, sir.
And I'm unblocking everybody who I blocked too, by the way.
Oh. All right. I've seen Martise give negative comments in several of your last incidents. Do you care to go into why he's so negative, bro? If y'all teamed up, you can't lose, bro.
Here we go with them questions again. I think the answer is togetherness. The problem is, the message is, oh, Kroger buggies, this, that for our community, but then you take our top leaders, like Hollis and myself, and you bash us, instead of aligning with us. It baffles me. And I guess that would be what I would have to say about him. Not to mention, he's an activist. Hollis can go to the front doors and eloquently speak on our behalf. The activist yells from the front and organizes the people, which is totally different from a lobbyist. So I think his role in our society is just as beneficial as the politician, but he's an activist and not a politician.
I have a surprise question.
Uh-oh.
So there's a guy named Promo Jones. You know, we all know Promo Jones, and he hopped on my comment and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't do things with him because it ain't a good look. But I'm trying to figure out, like, dude, what do you think of that? Because I feel like not only did you make an impact on the community with the daycare and everything else you do, but the music, it's like you bring it back to life, just like the award show and me and everybody. So I want to know, like, how do you feel about him saying that it would jeopardize me?
Well, let's take promo out of it, right? Let's take promo out, because I genuinely like to talk about people or talk referencing folks when they're in the room. I'm going to say this, that again, there's a situation where we have to overcome in Charleston that is too much individualism, or that and being scared. You can't be scared to work with people, or because, you know, they may say vice versa. So there's that thing of, we got to cut down that barrier and let's get back to doing what makes sense. You got a platform, I got a name, let's capitalize. You know what I mean? You can cut that out or not, but I mean, it doesn't make sense why we can't come together in the name of basically.
And I agree.
Basically just trying to stop progress.
Because after the award show, they said everybody needs to stick together and support each other and everything. And then right afterwards, a couple days later, everybody was trying to divide again.
And all I've ever done is give back, give to our community. I'm hometown, home raised, and people know that. School clothes for kids and raised step kids, it ain't all type of things I've done in life. And I'm just saying, for a person to misconstrue that with any ill will is just unfair.
Well, I appreciate you doing this interview, Todd Miller.
Yes.
Welcome to Crazy World.
Uh-oh, I ain't on Crazy World, but you know what I mean? What you call it? Tell them again what your brand is.
My brand is Crazy World, but Crazy World is not the brand. It's as if this is a crazy world. So I say, welcome to the crazy world, because we all know your world gets crazy. As mine do too. But we repping AMC, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure, Pop. What up, Pop?
Yeah, that's all the questions I got for you now. It might be a part 2.
Hey, shout out to Garden too, because she put that hit together.
Oh yeah,
Restoring Order. It's on your shelves right now. Go check that. That was just for the city, you know, because we're gonna start trying to restore order.
Shout out to Pat Cash too, and Prince Family.
Word.
That's all I have for you today.
Hey,
It might
K-
be a part 2 because I know they're gonna
Hey
react.
Kay,
to
I
this
gotta
crazy.
ask you a couple questions before you leave though. For you, if I could do a double down spin off.
Ooh, this is a surprise.
Yeah. Do you know any hairdressers in the city that you want to shout out that you might know just right off the head?
My 2 favorite ones, Nene Johnson, Jariah Hall.
Right.
I hope I say your name right. Cool, but what I would like for y'all to do is tag Nail Text. That'll help. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, cameraman. Hopefully down below somewhere you'll be able to tag a few from our city and give that love back to them. You know, clothing lines. What about clothing? Do you know anybody off the top that you will?
Well, Prince Faye has a clothing line, which is pretty good, the 1st and the 3rd.
Yep.
I'm actually coming out with a clothing line called Loco. It used to be Crazy World, now it's Loco. And it's gonna be pretty decent. And you know, that's all I know for now.
We definitely can't forget TatPlug in this segment because he's been instrumental in my career. So shout out Tat and that.
We talking about the tattoo man, right?
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
He's been doing poetry for a while. He's the best at it. That's my man.
Okay. What was the last question I had for you, Kay?
I'm surprised. I don't even know you. I ain't even gonna ask you a question.
Yeah. I mean, I want to get you on camera surprised and ask, can I get you on touching on your ridges? Because that's going to be my next single.
What's the ridges? What that mean?
That's for the viewers at home. We can't go explicit on, you know. We already going to have to put out our, what was that other one we did the other night? We're going to have to put out a parental advisory on that. Wait till y'all see that.
So we did this real nasty song, this after hours.
For the ladies, though.
And then we remixed the Baby Girl, Let's Get Gone.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people said it was sticking into their head, so I just figured, you know. So yeah,
he put the Mozart to it. You know what I mean? Just being honest, he humble. But when you hear that, you will see that this guy's truly talented. And I should have had him on the first cut, to be honest. And it already did 50 million views by now. That first day out you did was special too, by the way. I mean, you want to elaborate on that? What brought on first day out?
Ad brought to you by New Beginning Learning Academy. Back to school with free after-school care with Connect Certificate.
I mean, I know the concept behind it, but the passion that we all felt through that microphone was immeasurable, by the way. And I just want to know, you know, what was going through your mind on that.
Well, I was actually incarcerated when I wrote it, and a situation happened where somebody tried to involve me in their case. So the first bar I said was, "Cuz don't tell them nothing, leave them in critical condition." So the passion and the urge I had for that was really trying to really speak, and really I had a little anger towards it. So I just knew that was the one. When I was locked up, my man told me that was the one too. So when I came home, I made sure I was already ready for the first day out. You know what I mean?
And that leads to my next thing. Can you address this for our viewers that are listening behind the screen? How were you able to go in there and come right home with your sanity? Because I know some of my people that I know that have maybe went through the same situation didn't come back as strong and unfazed. Like, I admire your strength for that too, by the way. So can you just address that? Because I think we all have a mental illness that we hiding from, but you hid it better than anybody I've ever seen. Can you address that for the camp?
Well, you know, I was never supposed to go to jail anyways, but so I wound up going to jail. But when I went there, I used to blame God. I was mad, but I was like, you know what? I could take this time out to lift weights, get better with my craft, get better with my family members, and the society and everything. And I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna get back everything that I lost. My house burnt down, lost my car, all my money, everything. And I said to myself, when I get out, I'm gonna hit the ground running. And that's what I did. I wrote 300 raps in there, and I told myself, like, it gotta be something better than this. So, you know what I mean? I kept focused, I kept prayed up, and you know, I told myself, I'm gonna get everything that was taken from me. And I appreciate y'all for really supporting me, man, cause like, y'all want everything, man, and it really make me feel good, you know? So, yeah.
Appreciate you for, you know, being uncandid like this on camera, because it takes a lot of bravery to even do what you're doing now. And then to be open for the viewers, just, I mean, you see why I'm tagging along, because look at it. I mean, how could you not? It's official at its finest, authentic. When we getting back to that, restore order.
Leo, don't surprise me like this again.
Man, I can't promise that, bro. I can't promise that.
Yeah, but this what they want to see.
R.I.P. my little sister. This happened to be my sister's birthday, you know what I'm saying? So this a lovely day, you know what I mean?
Oh man, damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no. It's a blessing, you know, when you go up, they more blessed than us. They don't gotta deal with this. As we all know, it's a crazy world. This is hell on earth.
Yeah, but we're gonna end on a positive note. Check this out. I want you to put this on the screen, Leo. It's a Zillow app. I want everybody that's watching to go check this, because with your income tax next year, if you don't go on Zillow and buy one of them $5,000 houses, you gotta know you fucking up. And you heard it from me first, because we gotta change our situation. And that's the first thing we do. Don't be scared to buy that dilapidated house. I'm telling you, it'll be the best investment for your family. And everybody know him, Mr. Johnny. We all know him, Mr. Johnny. Just search for him, look for him. You know what I mean? And hold up, don't get too close, because I know I'm after work. I don't know what my shirt look like, you know what I mean? But I just want to leave the people with that, because we got to leave on a positive note instead of division all the time. So y'all stop that. I hope I answered and was uncandid to the camera, you know, as much as the people want to know. But believe me, if you want to leave comments and ask more questions for the next interview, I'll be more than happy to answer whatever y'all put down there, so that we can become back a community instead of this divided, hating all 100,000 on the video. I heard that comment, you know what I mean? And it don't make no sense. Well, we will be so powerful if we'll be working together. So we got to change that narrative, just like at the awards. Let's continue that. Even though you want to hate, and that's what you've been known, let's get back out of that. And know that my heart is genuine, and I'm already in this fight, and come on with me. Instead of finding a way to go against it, so we can all be great. First, I'd like to say, I've been in Charleston my whole life. I went to school here. I died on the football field with many of you my whole life. If we don't stick together, at what point are we ever gonna have anything? We're mad at Hollis, we're mad at me, we're mad at Tehran, and we're not standing behind Big Larry at Capitol. And this is our chance to make a real difference. But what I notice is we're so mad and divided that the only people that's suffering is us and our children.